Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your Hypoxix coach for today, and we have level 3.7 chair teaser. This is a level 3 exercise and a level 7 breathography, meaning 10 beat breath retentions at the conclusion of each of our engaged exhalations, loosening our ab ribbon on that engaged exhale by the soft shish and loud shish, and keeping the ribbon loose around the waist on the longer breath retentions in order to not only increase the endurance of those deep core muscles that are activated at the end of the exhale, and we're just holding them with the ribbon loose during the breath retention, but also enhancing our carbon dioxide tolerance both in the exercise session and outside the exercise session. And that means less daily stress triggers. So this is your health and longevity, less stress, equating to less stress core exercise. There's your pep talk. Let's get right into it. If you're working with a Hypoxix coach and they've suggested a variation here, make sure to follow that because that's here to optimize your program. Otherwise, perfect starting place. Let's begin with the ball between the inner thighs. Now, this ball serves the purpose of engaging the inner thighs and connecting more deeply to the core, but also as tactile feedback. If the ball starts moving around when you go into this exercise, and here's what it looks like today, then you probably have lost your pelvic stability. And we're working on pelvic stability and keeping the pelvis still in this one. And so use this ab ribbon as tactile feedback, your chair as tactile feedback. These are your personal trainers, especially in a remote virtual training session. Now, this exercise today is as much a postural exercise as it is a core exercise. So for posture, the head is driving back into a pair of imaginary hands and also getting lifted up, decompressing the spine. You're creating height in the spine. The whole time, your 20-pound head can work to increase the challenge on your abs, and we want to reinforce positive function and good posture, not dysfunction. So you want to think about that Hypoxix head stance the whole time. The hands are screwing into your chair externally, so if the chair were slippery, the hands would turn out like this, and they're also pushing forward in space. So if the chair were slippery, it would push forward like that. So it's a screw and a push, keeping the shoulder blades together the whole time. Now I have a skinny stool here, so I'm just performing that action with the heels of my hands, and that absolutely works as well. Mostly pushing forward and keeping the shoulder blades together. Now, as the knees come off the ground, we want to make sure that we keep that relationship with the ab ribbon, loosening it on soft shish and loud shish. That's the final 4 seconds of our engaged exhale, and keeping it loose on the 10 beat breath retentions. If you can't, you either want to loosen your ab ribbon a teeny tiny bit, because sometimes these isolated core exercises, just because of the contraction of the core and our skin folds, all the things in our waist when we get into a core exercise, you just may need to loosen a little so you can feel the difference between tight and loose. If you still can't, go back to a level 1 or a level 2 until you can, because it's essential that you can integrate that deep core when you advance up to this exercise. And headstands, posture. We're going to find our neutral spine here, so close your eyes for a second. Make sure the weight is equally weighted between your 2 sit bones. If it's not, fix that now. And then neutral spine. We're not arched forward in our pubic bone. We're not tucked back on the tailbone. We're about halfway between the two. And when we bring our legs up, we're going to try to maintain that lift and that pressure, and finding that place where our abs are working with our hip flexors. Our hip flexors are being strengthened in a teaser, but we just want to integrate our abs and our deep core into it, and that engaged exhale is going to help you feel that. Okay, so I think we're ready. Let's do it. Screw the hands, shoulder blades back, hands push forward, feet off the ground, head stance, heighten the spine, zip up, activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon, you're holding 10, 9, 8, squeeze the ball, 7, heighten the spine, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and inhale, inhale. Loosen the ribbon, holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Amazing work. Now, I'm sure you noticed my eyes were closed. You are going to add on closing your eyes when you become more advanced in this exercise to visualize the connection between your abdomen and the ab ribbon. Visualization has been shown to increase muscle activity by a significant amount, and so we're going to use that to our advantage to increase activity of those deep core muscles and making sure that you're moving through your full breath cycle by staying connected to your ab ribbon.